Why most people never escape financial stress. Financial stress isn't rare. It's normal. What's dangerous is how long people accept it. Have you ever felt trapped by money, like no matter how hard you work, the bills keep piling up and there's never a sense of financial breathing room? You're not alone. Millions of people live paycheck to paycheck, constantly stressed about money, and they never seem to get ahead. But why is that? Today, we're uncovering the real reasons most people never escape financial stress and what you can do to break the cycle. Financial stress is about control. Financial stress isn't just about how much money you make, it's about control. It's the fear of running out, the anxiety of unexpected expenses, and the constant pressure to keep up. Even people with high incomes can feel stressed if they don't have proper systems in place. Without budgeting, saving, and investing, money flows in and out without purpose. The lack of structure keeps people trapped in survival mode. Without structure, money becomes reactive. And reactive money creates anxiety. The trap of instant gratification. One of the biggest reasons people stay stressed is instant gratification. We live in a world where spending is easy. Credit cards, buy now pay later options, and constant advertising push us to spend what we don't have. Every impulse buy erodes the ability to save and invest, keeping stress levels high. The solution? Delayed gratification. Learning to prioritize long-term goals over short-term pleasure is the single most effective way to reduce financial stress. Delayed gratification isn't about sacrifice. It's about choosing peace over impulse. No system, no escape. Another reason most people never escape financial stress is the lack of a system. They earn, spend, and sometimes save, but it's all inconsistent. No tracking, no automation, no investing. Money flows in and out without intention. No tracking, no automation, no investing. Money flows in and out without intention, and stress fills the gap. The role of debt. Debt is one of the biggest stressors for most people. High-interest debt, like credit cards or payday loans, creates a cycle that's hard to break. Paychecks go to interest rather than principal, minimum payments barely make a dent in debt balances, stress compounds, making it harder to focus on earning or investing. Escaping financial stress often begins with tackling debt strategically. Paying off high-interest debt first, consolidating where possible, and avoiding unnecessary borrowing can free up both mental space and financial resources. Mindset mistakes. Comparison. Fear. Short-term thinking. These keep people working harder while staying stuck. Wealth begins when thinking shifts from survival to strategy. Financial stress reduces when you think proactively, not reactively. How to break the cycle. Breaking free from financial stress requires a combination of practical steps and psychological shifts. Here's a roadmap. Track everything. Know exactly how much comes in and goes out each month. Awareness is the first step to control. Create an emergency fund. Even $500 to $1,000 can act as a buffer to absorb unexpected expenses. Automate savings and investments. Set up automatic transfers to make saving effortless. Small amounts add up over time. Reduce high-interest debt. Prioritize paying down debts that create the most stress and financial drag. Focus on long-term goals. Identify your financial objectives and align spending and investing to reach them. Invest in financial education. Knowledge reduces fear and empowers better decisions. When these steps become habits, financial stress naturally diminishes. You're no longer reacting to money, you're controlling it. Real-life examples. The everyday worker. Jane was living paycheck to paycheck, always stressed about bills. She started by tracking expenses and automating $100 per month into a savings account. Within 2 years, her emergency fund grew, debt decreased, and her stress vanished. High-income trap. Mark earned a six-figure salary but had no system. Credit cards and lifestyle inflation kept him stressed. After creating a budget, paying off debt, and investing consistently, he gained control over his finances, even though his income hadn't changed much. These examples show that financial stress is not about income, it's about structure, habits, and mindset. The psychology of freedom. Financial freedom isn't just wealth, it's peace of mind. The psychology that allows you to escape stress involves control. Knowing where your money goes and having a plan reduces anxiety. Confidence. Building systems and savings creates confidence in your ability to handle challenges. Patience. Understanding that small, consistent actions today lead to stress-free wealth tomorrow. When your finances are organized and growing, stress naturally decreases. Freedom isn't about having more, it's about having control and security. The truth is, most people never escape financial stress because they lack systems, discipline, and the right mindset. They focus on immediate needs, avoid investing, and live reactively instead of strategically. But the solution is simple. Track your money, automate savings, reduce debt, and adopt a wealth-oriented mindset. Start today. Even one small change, like setting up an automated savings account or paying paying off a high-interest debt can begin the shift from stress to control. Financial stress isn't permanent, it's a signal that change is needed. Take action, build systems, and step into a life where money works for you instead of against you. Your journey out of financial stress begins with awareness, action, and a shift in psychology. Small steps repeated consistently will create freedom and peace of mind that lasts a lifetime.